Hey guys, my name is Clarity and today I'm wanting to talk about the toxicity that has taken over and submerged the lovely game Overwatch. Speaking as my own person, I have had people be toxic towards me as well as being toxic to others. I won't deny that, nor that I ever condone being rude to others. There is a difference between sticking up for someone and also taking it too far to where it is initially known as toxicity. Now, I've never heard this word as much as I have in the last 6 months. I would have classified it as shit talking if we went back to the Call of Duty days where everyone would throw insults around like it was so fair to do so. Now, I happen to be from the Oceanic Service, Australia to be precise, where I've encountered very nice people who I've made a friendship with, as well as some downright nasty people who don't know when to bite their tongue. Speaking of our servers over this side, since it is indeed a small community, a lot of the higher ranked tier players know of or know each other. This is where a lot of conflict leads to and what makes Oceanic servers pretty intense when matching in a competitive game. To retaliate to what I've just mentioned, not everyone is nasty in the server. In fact, I would say a majority of the people that play are some of the nicest friendly people I've ever met. If anyone watching this takes offense, then I'd consider you think about how your attitude has been within this game. Not gonna lie, I used to let my frustrations out easily on Overwatch, as I myself am a very competitive player. Then one day I thought to myself, I enjoy this game and don't want that ruined by others, so why should I be rude and ruin it for them? So I then bit my tongue when I felt like saying something negative and think before I say. Yet some people take it upon themselves to not care and go on being quite nasty regardless of the person and or what they're doing. Now, it's obvious what precautions you can take to eliminate yourself from having a bad time while playing this game. Yet no one chooses to do this, and that's where the whole toxic gameplay videos come from. I myself have been featured in one, but that issue was resolved as said person and I have made a mutual agreement to not engage in those kind of exposures towards each other. In saying, I have also uploaded a video where someone has thrown a game just because I was matched up in their lobby, throwing the game for their own specific reasons. I will not link the video in the description, but if you would like to watch it, it is there in my uploads. But I'll most likely delete that when I have time to actually go through and sort all my uploads. Back to basics. What could you do to enjoy this game without the negative influence of other people? The easiest choice you can make and should do is mute the player who is being nasty. Now, just because you've gone and muted said teammate, doesn't give you an automatic right to talk shit just because you can't hear their retaliation. That's hypocritical. I've muted players before just because they were vulgar and kept running absolute shit out of their mouths and I couldn't concentrate. Did I say anything about muting them? No. Why? Because the last thing our teammates need is to hear the muted person whinge how there was no need to mute them in the first place. If I choose to mute you, it's for a good reason. Make it easier for yourself by just muting the person and carrying on playing. And in all honesty, it's not that hard. If you thrive off this kind of shit, then I suggest you reevaluate yourself and where you stand on the toxic ladder. Second choice you can make, if someone is being an absolute arse, is the report button. Take advantage of that. Blizzard have put that in there for a specific reason, to eliminate the people who do not deserve to participate in such a great game. Yes, I understand you spent this much amount on the game, but so did everyone else. Stop making it hard for others to enjoy the game and enjoy it yourself. If you get banned or have your account suspended, there was obviously a reason for it. Now, on console there is a messaging system that can happen in groups or singular players. I've received messages before for just playing Widowmaker and Quick Play, and they happen to be rather quite nasty. So what do I do to those players? I block them. No ifs, no buts, just straight up block. Or I choose to ignore their message and carry on. There is no point in retaliating to someone on the internet who obviously has the intention of upsetting you. Do yourself a favour and block those kind of players, or change your settings so you can't receive any messages. In saying though, I've personally received more friendly, nice messages as opposed to the negative comments and messages. I don't understand personally how some people can make a sympathy post out of such things without taking these choices I've said above. I get that people have general life situations going on, but please learn to separate real life from an online game or community. I am not one for bullying. I am a victim of online bullying, but I refuse to let that control my life that goes on outside a game. Some people are just too absorbed that they feel that this game or the community is their life. I know so many people like this, and they let it wash over and drown themselves to the point they don't know what's even going on in their real life. I know I'll probably get shit for making this video, I get that. It was raw, this is my first time doing my little script. I'm not asking for anything, I just wanted to get my opinion out into the open because I'm personally overseeing people being attacked and haven't done anything about it themselves. This video wasn't aimed at anyone specifically. If you take offense, then clearly this matters too much to you and you should think about where you stand. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my little rant. Thanks, bye.